Hello children, how are you all? So I hope everyone is fine. Yeah. So before discussing our lesson, our session, before starting our lesson, I just want to say one thing. So our government, due to COVID-19, our government has decided some lessons will be there, no? So those lessons will not be there for your exams. So those lessons will not be there for your exams. Okay, this will be depend. So with these lessons we have to give, so depending upon these lessons we have to give the project works, so which are not there in your lessons. From that we have to give the projects works. So what are that lessons, what are the excluded lessons, that I will tell in the next session. And also what we are discussing, so which lesson we are discussing children. So we are discussing lesson number 5, materials and things. So we are discussing materials and things. This lesson is also not there in your exam. So this lesson is also not there in your, so this lesson is also not there. So I just want to tell you, so this lesson explanation part is completed, and also workbook part is also completed. Just we have to tell the true or false and the question and answers. So that I will complete this, true or false and the question and answers. And okay, you no need to read this lesson, already we have completed the explanation part. So that I am telling you again. So don't think about that, our explanation is completed, no? So I just want to complete this. And also today I'll give the project works regarding this lesson. So I'll give the project work regarding this lesson. Yeah children, so everyone open your workbooks. Everyone open your workbooks. Open your workbook. Page number 87. So before going to the 87, I'll just tell the answers which, so once check it out whether it is correct or not. Yeah children, so what makes the basis of sorting materials into groups? Okay, both similarities and differences in their properties. Next, which one will show a metallic texture? So which one will show, so freshly cutted into surface of a metal. So any oily thin paper sheet will be translucent. Purpose of sorting materials into a group is to studying their properties and also for their convenience purpose. Which is a set of transparent materials? All the M. Choose the opaque object from the following. Charcoal. So which one of the following is not soluble in water? Sawdust. Which object shines? Steel spoon. Which of the following has reddish brown color? Copper. Which one of the following is insoluble in water? Coconut oil. This floats in water. Which will float in water? Brinjal. An example of a liquid is water. So grouping of things is done for convenience and to study their properties. So grouping of things is done for convenience and to study their properties. Classification is done on the basis of some similarities and their differences. So the materials through which we can see objects but not very clearly are said to be translucent. Some materials change their shape. So some materials change their shape. Next. Mustard oil is immersible. Immiscible. Salt is soluble in water. Salt is soluble in water. Blue vitriol is dash in water. So blue vitriol is dash in water. It is soluble in water. Sand is there, no? Sand is insoluble. Sand which is there, that is insoluble in water. Density of water is 1 gram per milliliter or cc. Material which conducts heat quickly are called conductors of heat. Those are called as conductors of heat. Next, yeah, up to here we have completed in the before section. So I just said you the answers so that we can check it out whether it is correct or not. So now coming to the true or false. Yeah, children. All objects are made up of the same kind of material. So all objects are made up of same kind of material. Same material? No, false. Okay. All, for example, if you are taking, for example, yeah. So window will be there. So window, for window, the glasses. They'll give the glasses. And for example, the chair is there. The chair will be made up of wood, and window will be made up of glass. And also, for example, a box. A box is there. So whether it is a plastic or a steel. So they will use the steel. So in this way, we'll be having differences. All objects will not be made up of the same type of material. Yeah. So the next, things can be grouped on the basis of their shape and the size. Yeah, shape. So based on their size and the shape, we can classify that. So it is true. Different types of materials have different properties. Yeah, different types of materials will be having different type of properties. It is true. Next, the same thing can be made from different materials. The same thing will be from will be made can be made from different materials. Yeah, with the help of so with the, for example, if you want to make any toy, so we can make it with the help of wood also, and we can make with the help of what is that, toys, plastic. So like that, we can do same thing will be done by with different materials also. So it is true. The thing made up of gold and aluminium have no luster. It is false. The thing which is made is, it is false. Use of a material depends on its properties and the purpose for which it to be used. So for which purpose you will use this? So uses of materials will depend upon its properties. Yes, it is true. So it is true. The next one. A looking mirror are things. A looking mirror are things made of metal are smooth to touch. So the things which are made up of metal, those are very smooth to touch. It is true. A looking mirror, so mirror is a sensitive, no, it is made up of smooth to so touch. All materials can be felt by one or more of our senses. Yeah, it is true. The amount of matter in an object is called its weight. The amount of matter is called as an weight. No. So it is false. The material which conducts heat very slowly are called non-conductors of heat. The materials which will conduct the heat, so they are very slowly. So they are considered as a non-conductors of heat. So those materials which conducts heat, they are called conductors of heat or non-conductors of heat. Conductors of heat. So it is true or false? They are telling non-conductors. So it is false. Next one. See here, children. Name any. So what you have to name? Name any five. So name any five objects which are made up of only one material. So one material. They have to be made up of only one material. So so many materials will be there. So wood. So we can take as an example of wood, glass, steel, plastic. So like this you can take the examples and you have to write the five names. So five materials names you have to write. So those are made up of this. For example, if you are taking this table, chair, bullock cart, these are all made up of wood. So for the help of iron, what they will do with the help of glass. So like that you have to write by your own. Next, list five things which we can make using each of the following materials. So here also the same. Here they have given the material names and you have to list out the five. So what? So for example, glass. With the glass, what they will do? Okay. For example, with the help of glass, they will do the windows and also glass jars, Okay, glasses, the glasses will be there, no, that. And also they will use it for so candles also they will be doing with the different types of glasses. So that also you can write. Yeah, like this you can write different materials. Next, drop an egg. Drop an egg in a beaker of water. Now drop the same egg in another beaker of water in which excessive salt is added. Write your observation. So what you have to take the materials. So what are the materials you are using? So materials which you are using, that, and also what you have to do, what precautions you have to take. So it is egg, no? So what are egg you are taking? So what are the precautions? So what are the materials you are using? Egg you are using. So what they said, egg, and also two beakers. Two beakers means they are telling same in two beakers. So same type of water will be there. So in two beakers you have to drop the egg. Okay, so two beakers you have to take. Two beakers. Okay, and the bowl you have to take to place the eggs, and also salt and the water. Like a jug you have to take to pour the water. So water will be there in the jug, no? So that. Okay. One, what precautions you have to take? Yeah, taking the egg, we should drop the egg very slowly into the beaker. Okay, this is the precaution. So everyone know very well. So if you are taking the egg means you have to take very, you have to you have to be very careful. So what do you observe? When the egg is dropped in a beaker of water, the egg sinks. Okay, the egg sinks into the water. When the egg is dropped in the beaker of excessive salt, so the salt which is there, so if you are adding to that beaker, the egg will be floats. So here it will be sinking and here it will be floats. So that observation you have to write. Next, draw different objects made up of wood which we use in our daily life. So which you are using in our daily life. Okay, you have to different objects you have to draw. Okay, chair we can draw, and also table we can draw, and also some toys which are made with the wood that you have to draw, and how it is useful in our daily life. Yeah, this is only your project also. So this is only your project. There are different at least five different objects I want in the project book. And for example, if it is, so in this page you are drawing a chair, and you have to write about the chair, how it is useful in our daily life. And in the other page you are drawing a table, and you have to write how, for what purpose you will use a table. So three, at least three you have to write, 3 points you have to write. Okay, this is only your project and you have to write here. So here just to draw, so very small space, no? So draw small ones and write about this. So this is only your projects. So we have to give the projects from which which are not there from the lesson, no? So this is only your project. Next, make a list of items from your kitchen like utensils, food ingredients, etc. Classify them as follows. So you have to list out the kitchen items like utensils and also the ingredients. So what classify them. So for example, some steel will be there, so classify them. And also plastic spoons will be there. And also what you will use ingredients, the ingredients which will are there. So glass, in the glass jars also, that you have to classify, and you have to write how it will be, so how they are useful, so in which we will keep. For example, if you want to be visible, so if some substances it want to be usable means we will keep it in the glass jars. And the steel, so when you will use the steel and you will use the plastic. Okay, this all you have to write. So this is the end of our lesson. So with this, fifth lesson is completed, and also I have given what I said you to write. This, with this the explanation part is completed, and also the workbook and the CW part also completed. Sorry, yeah, so this lesson you no need to write in the CW, no? So I am not giving you the question and answers to write in the CW. Okay, so read this lesson and also write the project. Okay, so read the lesson and write the, so complete your project. Okay, this is only your FA1 project. So thank you for watching my video. Have a nice day. Stay home, stay safe.